My name is Sabine Stricker-Kellerer. I'm an international lawyer and also asking a question from the business end. As you mentioned, we are living in a changed world, and geopolitics and geoeconomics entered every boardroom and is in every strategy department. So what we would like to know, what I would like to know, is how in India is the relationship, interaction, the alignment between businesses and government, so that's the topic we're having here today, the alignment between business and politics when it comes to geopolitical issues. And only as an example, that would be how to deal with overcapacity coming from China or dependencies on major players. Thank you very much.
On the next question, what is the relationship, how do business and government get, how do they deal with each other? I think largely through, mechanisms like chambers of various kinds. It could be local, it could be national, it could be a narrow profession. For example, the IT industry has its own body, the pharmaceutical people have their own body. But we do encourage businesses to express their concerns to us, and equally fairly, we do express our concerns to them, where we feel that businesses need to take precautions, where they need to have policies where their exposure can have national consequences, sometimes even national security consequences. I think we would be, and we are well within our rights to tell business saying, hang on here, slow down, look at this very carefully, think what you are doing. And today, some of the debates which are going on in our part of the world are not different from those which perhaps are taking place in yours as well, which is, where does business stop and where does security begin? Where do you expose yourself, where your bottom lines actually somewhere take you that far that it's no longer comfortable, sometimes it could even be dangerous. I think these are today legitimate issues because all countries are not the same. All businesses are not the same, and not everybody plays by the same rules and by, frankly, the same philosophy in a way. So this is, I would say, really, in a way, a kind of a shared global debate. We have our part of it. And my own sense, I didn't have enough time to speak about it. The deeper we enter the digital era, I think this challenge is going to become bigger and bigger. Because that, it's in a way paradoxical that we take so much precautions about the handling of data at home and don't worry about what happens when that data crosses our borders. So it's something we all need to think about. I don't think any of us has the perfect model. I do believe, and this is something with the EU we are trying to do through the Trade and Technology Council, that we need to understand. We're all making policies as we go along. There will be trial and error, there would be achievements, but there would be need for correction. And it's something I believe we need to have that conversation with Europe as much as we do with the United States.